Alright, what's the furthest you ever drove for the cooch?
Furthest I ever drove. I remember I ain't drive because I ain't no wheel. I went to fucking. I caught the train to like Center City to meet a chick from Trenton and brought her back to the crib.
Ooh, you took a hike.
That's not bad. Train.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
From the asphalt?
Yeah, top to bottom. Remember the train go all the 69th Street though. I'm halfway. She came on her train from Trenton.
Okay.
Got train.
And I didn't hit.
No?
I didn't hit.
I bet you knew that you would have seen her expect the trip.
Hey, great basketball player don't hit every game. When I went for it, fuck it.
How'd that
Now
go?
I walked from the terminal, Frankfurt Terminal, Bridge and Pratt, to probably like Cotton and Busterton.
Ooh.
Now I walked.
That's a good 30-minute walk.
Absolutely. No.
45.
Probably, yeah.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, she was a fat John, so we both was fat. So I was like, we look like the
Y'all
number
could have
8.
used it.
We like the number 8
You
laying on
worked
each
out.
other. Yeah, I got my walk on back then. That's how we did it up Frankfurt.
Yeah, I mean, that's
But where we lived at, we wasn't hating on no bus. We had the R, the 24, the 56, 58. Like, where you at? We ain't need no well. We had wells, but they ain't work. Paperwork wasn't right on them or none of that. We used to just sit in.
I traveled to fucking
What's the
Upper
project?
Darby from the east.
Upper Darby from the east. What's that? Southwest is some change.
No,
That
Southwest.
ain't that far though. Y'all right on 95.
Yeah, on that.
I think if you want Wills, that
But
shit
I was
don't count.
But I was a young boy though. That was my first Will. I shouldn't have been out there.
Did you score?
Yeah.
What's the scariest place you ever went for some pussy?
Fucking scary. I've been on some North blocks I ain't had no business on. I've been on some North blocks I ain't had no business on. No, I went to this one joint, the one crib, man. Y'all ever heard of East Falls?
Yeah.
That's like
Before
Manioc.
Signal Avenue, basically.
Yeah, it's
Before
like
Signal,
Manioc kind of. I just never been over there, so like the whole area just. Like,
Ain't a bad area though.
fuck out.
Ain't a bad area though.
I didn't know that was my
Ain't a
first
bad
time
area.
even seeing that shit.
Well, you from the scariest place. On
Scariest
paper.
place I ever got,
On
son?
paper, yeah.
I already told you I ain't had no place being on Richard Island.
I went to Average for that shit before.
Hey, Rich Island Projects and shit like that. I'm parked up
That's
and shit.
crazy.
Talking to the chick back in the house. Like, oh yeah, right now I know. She's like, yeah, this Richard Island. I'm like, oh,
Damn.
thinking and shit like that. Like,
I think I went to Average for Projects before. I've been to back Strawberry Mansion. And this just to kick it. These ain't even missions. These just let me see you joints. Like kick it with you. I'm risking it all. Like
yo, you ever get mopped up somewhere you ain't supposed to be at? You be looking around.
I got
shit
my
like that.
outside, out City Line Avenue. Outside.
Looking like,
Ew.
oh,
Out City Line Avenue.
they you like, oh,
What?
get mopped
A
up.
supermarket parking lot after hours. And the
Nigga, the only car in the fucking parking lot. Nigga,
Ew.
that's the worst spot to
And
get mopped.
the trash truck came through the parking Yo, shit.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Yo, I feel like it's crazy. I'm not in the supermarket. It's like a little plaza parking lot. You get mopped up. You know, you get yours. Chick wants you to hit. I'm like, nah. Like,
You just be like, no.
I was all right, bro. I let off the extend already. I'm like, yo, I
I
ain't.
would say Frankfurt, but I lived up there. But I ain't give a fuck who it be. I was going to see whoever up Frankfurt.
We out.
No, I told him like, I ain't even got no strap to hit you. She like, she on earth control. No, no.
Yeah. I done heard niggas been some. I could have never been back then. I could have never been the come see me in the project, boy. Like, remember the high rise joints, like the New York joints. Like, I could have never like came. To
You know it's crazy.
Shorty had
Cause you gotta walk through like the
478.
Yeah, that's
Them
crazy.
niggas in them lobbies, they run them lobbies.
Yeah,
Fuck
they
there be no fucking security.
Yeah.
Outside, right outside where them doors is.
You probably wouldn't even get inside though. How
They run them
they got that shit set up to where
Yeah,
That shit
you
crazy.
ain't coming through the line.
You know
They
it's
still got them Jones up there.
crazy though. I got crazy.
Allegheny and shit. That shit
No, come on, New York.
No, you
Jones.
talking New York Jones though, like the Bronx and shit like that.
that shit
From
over.
Brooklyn and all that shit.
It was crazy. I want the
578. She bad though, but
chick that lived. She lived on 28th Street and 27th Street. I go down there. I ain't had no business being down there.
Fighting.
No business being down there, right? And who would see me? I call myself creeping, leaving out in the morning. Who would see me with my grandma, and my fucking aunt? My grandma dropped my aunt off at work. They see me leaving out the crib and shit like that. That's crazy, right? I'm like, I ain't know. I'm so I ain't supposed to be here. Like, yeah, fight. Dog, pussy take you to some strange places, yo.
No gat in sight.
Yep. You ain't even think about that. You ain't even thinking like.
No tent, no wheel, phone on 30%. You get caught out here. That shit over. You get.
I'm dead wrong. I get caught out this joint.
Phone on 30. You ain't even charge that shit while you was over there. You don't give a fuck. Like for that.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I did some Drake shit. Not no hot sauce or no kind of.
Yo.
I used the joint, right? I took it with me though.
What? Put it in your pocket?
No, I just rolled it up in the tissue, took it out, and I threw it away myself.
You had it in your pocket?
No,
Yes,
nigga,
you
I
did.
put it, that's what I got in my
You
pocket.
had it in your pocket.
I had tissue, bro. I got some tissue, rolled that joint up, and
Why
took it
though?
with me.
You thought she was gonna chizap you?
Oh, I just had a habit. I was just doing it. Chick like, yo, why you? She asked me, why you take? I could have got rid of it. Nah, no.
You should have trusted her.
Shit.
He said he should have trusted her.
Would have had a little youngin running around.
I had a chick ask me to live with her. Guess where she lived at?
Where?
Bartram Village.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, no.
Really told me to come down there and live with her.
Yeah. All
Wow.
right.
Is you gonna initiate me? Like,
Yeah. Yo, this my boo, y'all.
that's my man. He fucking me, not y'all niggas. So treat him right, all right?
Man.
Treat him right.
It'd be just shit luck. You go to she at work or something. You go to
Yeah.
the groceries. Oh, who you, cuz? Shit like that. Like,
I was delivering in Bertrand Village one day. They all standing outside. This lady like, yeah, she like, oh, what's that? I might have to take that. I'm like, man, just let me take my picture first. you can do whatever you want with this joint. Just let me.
what's up? Oh, y'all been seeing this Amazon people knocking up people in trucks and shit like that.
Knocking
Oh, I seen it.
Fucking in trucks and shit like that. Like Amazon, I seen a girl Amazon worker, main man over the joint.
Amazon don't give a fuck as long as y'all get that shit over.
That's
Amazon
crazy.
don't get two shits about nothing,
Listen, no
bro.
wonder my package smell like fish and shit like that. That's crazy.
Yo, all right, before we get into this, right, I want to talk this music situation that's going on. Y'all ever hear people like that's been fans of boxing be like certain fighters don't fight each other until they one fall off or it's a desperation?
Yeah.
Like, I think this little Dirk NBA young boy gonna be like
that too.
one of them good fights that we get like right on time. We can get into it. You ready, T?
Hey, little baby, pussy boy, say, hey, man, hey, don't come fish around this way, nigga. Pretty dumb. You fuck up paper on this bitch. Tell them motherfucking police pick me up. I got them youngins gone crazy, tryna bitch something, man. Nigga ain't no talking when they talk come. Ha ha, bitch, I want you to act like you won't put something. I see murder in my eyes. Pussy nigga, you ain't saying that. Hey, son, got these niggas waiting up in line. Catch them dead, they end up spraying. Sell my manager car, booting up full of pills, nigga. Tell that boy I'ma sing him, nigga. Tell him I say don't come fish around this lake, bitch, and it's real, nigga.
Episode 75. Shout out to everybody listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. We taking the YouTube serious going forward.
Yeah, YouTube going up.
Yo, what we gonna
2022.
do, right? We gonna drop both of these on YouTube tonight. We drop 74 on Monday, drop 75 probably on Thursday or something. We can give them the visuals tonight. Just fuck it. If that's how they rocking, we gonna
Like
Do it
that.
like that, yeah.
yeah. That's how y'all listening. That's how y'all watching. Fuck it. So what I was saying was, it's a situation going on in hip hop, and it's interesting to me for several reasons. I knew it wasn't just me because I seen Act talking about it, but I totally ignored it.
What you was saying?
No, I didn't even listen to it because I wanted to get my shit off first. I'll listen to it once I leave. So, if you don't know, OTF and NBA YoungBoy, they've had issues in the past, but none of it was like made it to the music. Apparently, at one point they did fuck with each other, but if you know NBA YoungBoy, he rather not fuck with you. That be for anybody, friend or foe or whatever. So at one point, in his height, King Von was seen with one of his baby moms, Janaea.
Mm-hmm.
And that didn't sit right with NBA YoungBoy to the point where he doubled back and did a song with Asian Doll. If you don't know, that's why a lot of people look at her funny because you played both sides. It's just you just jumped on the bandwagon, whichever one of them died. So not too long after these incidents happened, we know what happened between Quando Rondo and King Von. Who Quando Rondo is an associate of
NBA YoungBoy.
So if we go off the bullshit rules that they go off with on the streets, they got one. You get what I'm saying? But it's over a chick, so it's hard to respect. So it's been little back and forth on like Clubhouse and stuff like that, but we're now to the point where NBA YoungBoy got an album and a mixtape coming out soon, and he's swinging. You know what I'm saying? He mentions the song. He had a song called "Bring the Hook" where he mentions OTF, and we know who he's talking about. Basically, King Von. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting on several layers because it's like the best of both worlds. You look at YoungBoy. He's a talented artist, but he's a niche artist. Because if Atlantic Records was a house, he's the kid in the back of the house that you don't bother. All they do every now and then is just slide a budget under the door and he do what he do with it. You know what I'm saying? But without him playing the game, no podcast, no vlogs. The most he ever did was Clubhouse, and I think he's only doing this out of pure boredom because he's on house arrest in Utah. You know what I'm saying?
That's where you live at, Utah?
Yeah. I learned that he got like family out there. Like he used to frequent Utah as a child. He got like real family out there. So
Okay.
before that, I just thought it was like to keep him out of trouble. Utah sound like a stay out of trouble place. You know what I'm
Pick
saying?
any location for me. God.
Yeah, just to keep him out of trouble. And for him not to play the game, to see where he is now, to where he did 155 from jail, it's undeniable. But that was off the strength of his relationship with his fans. It has nothing to do to the label he signed to or any type relationship that he built in hip hop. It's so crazy with him. His only friend in hip hop is Rich the Kid. That's why we never got a song from him and Lil Uzi. He take it that serious.
You gotta respect it, though.
I respect it to the fullest.
Yeah.
Gotta respect it.
But I feel like he takes it too far because with that same breath, he's down to do his home 6ix9ine.
Yeah, you blurring
And
lines
that comes
right
back to the hatred he got for these guys on the other side. So that's who is in the blue corner. In the red corner, you got Lil Durk. And this is what I was saying on Twitter. When it comes to the young street guys, you add in the aesthetic of the streets. You add in his girl, India. You add in the fact that he came a long way. This nigga was signed to French Montana at one point. Like, you want to talk about bottom of the bottom. He started at Def Jam. He's a part of that Chief Keef explosion, along with, like, Little Reese,
Herb.
G Herbo, and even a couple of them guys on the other end of that, FBG Duck, rest in peace, and Clout Boys and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I was listening to Dirt before Chief Keef, though.
Yeah, he's from that, like SD and all them guys.
Yeah, like early 2012.
2012, 2011.
Yeah.
Ron on the Minaj,
But he stayed
LA
with it.
Capone, them type things.
Right.
Yeah.
But he stayed with
It
it
found his sound.
and got to the top. You know what I'm saying? He started out on Def Jam with one single.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of his shit go like unlooked. Like his phases to where like, he was non-existent. You know what I'm saying? And he stayed with it to where the point he is more relevant than
He made sure he was in everybody's face. You know what I'm saying? Like, by consistency.
he more relevant than the person who initially kicked the door in
Yeah.
2021, Chief Keef.
Yeah, he is.
And you add in his
You said his girl and stuff like that.
That's an argument
as far as what
that he more relevant.
right
'Cause
now today.
I think. Well, I guess to the mainstream.
That's what we're
he's-
talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
And you add in India, you add in like he's the street, he's the pop and
The voice.
the voice. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting to me, right? Because I want to see how they handle this. I think every great artist gets here. Drake had to do it with me. Ja Rule had to do it
Fifth.
with 50 Cent. Jay-Z had to do it.
Nice.
He started it though. It's the outcast versus the industry darling.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? To where one of them, I think, if they go back and forth on that level, only one of them can gain something.
Who is it? Who you think it is?
Let me bring it back to this. Billy Mel Meek was going back and forth. For the Meek didn't respond. To the people that justified Meek not responding, what was their logic?
He making Quilly
It's a
relevant.
lose-lose. It's a win-win for Quilly. I would say that, remember?
You do not see Lil Durk in the same predicament.
Yeah. Usually the one that's dissing is trying to get the upper hand.
I don't think. Nah. NBA YoungBoy and Quilly not even on the scene.
No,
I
brought it to
He
the
compared like,
darling versus the
It's
outcast.
an analogy, not a.
The
I
one
feel
on the
like
outside of the industry and the one, granted, they're both at the top as far as talent and
but he
numbers.
said Dirk at the ball more, so usually whoever dissing is
The
person
one that don't give a
yeah.
fuck about what the labels think and all that, and the one that's
For the labels.
sitting on their lap.
Okay.
Yeah, Dirk more like, I don't want
What
to
does
say
he?
PR.
What does
Dirk
he
more
benefit
PR.
if he takes this serious? After he just said, now granted, we got to take in what he's accomplished over the years. He's allowed to do shows again in Chicago. He said on paper, I'm not dissing my ops no more. I'm doing certain shit. I am the guy. The baby, he not as talented as me. Lil Baby, he don't perform at a higher clip as me. I'm a little brighter. I got India. We're together. We giving them that. I'm the street guy that got away. Before me, it was me. Before me, it was probably J. Cole or whoever. That spot was kind of like shift. It was musical chairs, but now we see he got the spot. Only thing that he don't do really is sit on Jay-Z lap, but he is the one. We talk about it all the time. Who's the next guy, the young guy from the streets? Everywhere he move, everything he wear. Like I seen a picture of him the other day, had a fucking poncho on. If he wear that a couple times, you don't think we'll see a Philly nigga walking down Broad Street with a poncho on?
Yeah.
So when it comes to when I was telling you the relevance is heat. When I used to tell people 6ix9ine was the hottest person, how? Heat. Fuck what he putting out, the heat, the relevance. Every time his name is spoken up. Every time you type his name in, somebody either talking about him in a good way or a bad way, but they talking. When it comes to that in hip-hop right now, Lil Durk is the guy. X said it the other day. He dropped an album this year. He expected to do 2. Just off the heat alone. So it's gonna be interesting to see how he play it, knowing that YoungBoy,
Disty.
he want to smoke now. And it's interesting to see, like, it was funny watching the fan bases like automatically just
Divide. Take the
and discredit YoungBoy.
Yeah.
Like they like
Basically, you're saying
like
you
he a
ain't do
flea.
shit. Like, you ain't do shit. You wasn't there.
Yeah, he a
on that type shit.
Yeah. And Dirk did respond. He responded through social media. All right, so Dirk responded to the little shot through social media, right?
who's that?
We all know if you ain't do it, don't talk about it. You a bitch, basically.
Okay.
But this was through an Instagram post. It's not through music. What do you do now if YoungBoy go back in that studio and really stand on that shit?
I feel like if he was going, it's one of them things where it's like that shit gonna come back and bite him in the ass because it's like you not, like you said, you not in the studio with it, and now he know he can get your attention. It's almost like if you got a kid or something like that, and they keep poking you, the moment you react, they like, oh, all right, I got him now. You know what I'm saying?
Mind you, it's just YoungBoy. Like there is no old head. There is no.
No, I'm saying like
label. You know
he
what I'm saying?
poking at you and he got a reaction out of you.
Yeah.
He know, all right, this nigga listening. You
So my
can't fake
question
like you're
is-
not listening now. You know what I'm saying?
So even if we validate his response as that Instagram post, what do you do if next week he drop a full song on your head? Can't say this so nobody gonna hear it. We know what his fan base
He
is.
probably already got one waiting.
Where you are with the industry, that's where he is with that like Twitch, YouTube, social media fan base. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I never thought it would be them two at the top competing for that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm for it. I've seen it. I've seen this movie before. I want to hear it.
Yeah, you gotta see how it ends.
Fuck the street shit and the bullshit. I'm excited to see how it play out.
Yeah.
This
As
beat
as a fan of
different,
music,
though,
yeah.
As a fan of music,
But it's hard.
We
It's,
get a
it's
fight.
gonna be hard to disparage
That's what I'm
that
saying.
when somebody died. So it's like, it's not like it's like
That's what I'm
rap
saying.
battle. You know what I'm saying?
not
Yeah.
endorsing
It
that.
already went there
Yeah.
before the rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was throwing little slick shots and all that shit, but it went there. So it's like
And I can't even play.
I don't even want to really like give the attention too much, like give it too much attention just off the simple fact that it's already
But this is the match though. This happens. This is part of hip
yeah.
hop.
But I feel like this is
I
deeper than hip
yeah,
hop.
I get what Mike's saying.
It's deeper than hip
Definitely,
hop
like,
already. It's deeper than rap.
Yeah.
I don't think it go nowhere because he in Utah on house arrest.
No,
But
but
you got
he
niggas that-
still.
you got-
I'm about to say
you
he
got
still
young-
got people that
Somebody when
if Dirk drop a song right now, they gonna be
It's
in
Dickie,
Atlanta wherever
young-
Dirk at.
they fans is like cult fans.
Yeah.
It was some nigga who was
Not
playing-
even the
it was
fans.
some
I'm
nigga-
talking about
Not
the
even
people
fans,
that.
No,
that
yeah.
but the fans is dumb. So imagine how far the associate's gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You got a
50%.
fan that was playing the NBA YoungBoy diss song around O Block with a speaker over his head
Yeah.
because they feel like they a part of this
And they
shit.
out there burning green flags.
So I can't as like I can't condone none of it because it's already past rap. It's not just rap. Somebody died.
Yeah.
Like literally died, and it's not like nobody know who did
I
it.
get
You
what
know,
he's saying, but-
you know who did it. You know what side did it.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers is claiming shit. So it's not like a
So what is your take on Lil Durk putting like Fredo banging on him in his videos and stuff like that?
I feel like all that shit is like it's almost like how these young boys be on FaceTime with each other right before they go shoot at each other. It's all antics, but it's real street shit behind it. It's real street shit.
I ain't even put that together.
Yeah, the shit
how-
went deep first before.
How Fredo
but now
Bang
it's
and
music.
NBA
It's,
YoungBoy.
it's petty. It's weird
Alright.
shit. It's
Yeah.
almost like how street niggas team up.
Mm-hmm.
And they do
In
team
Philly,
up.
We could lower the scale to Philly.
And speaking of Philly,
You know what I'm saying?
when Act did the interview on Clubhouse, the NBA YoungBoy was saying like, I do fuck with how you be bullying that one nigga that be hating, this nut ass nigga that be hating and shit. I don't think NBA YoungBoy knew that Meek and Act squashed their beef. YoungBoy feels some type of way about Meek, but that goes back to
And being out of touch.
no his association with Lil
Yeah.
Durk.
Yeah, him like how. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Act did the Clubhouse interview.
Oh wow.
And then came back weeks later, was like, yo, I think YoungBoy was talking about Meek when he said he was cool with me beefing with one specific person. Because he wasn't talking about my song. YoungBoy don't know who the fuck my song is. Yeah, I remember when NBA YoungBoy came through the door, he got his name from Meek. YoungBoy.
Mm-hmm.
He just added the NBA.
So it's almost like when you're
On some platforms, his name is on the platform.
pick your counterpart basically.
Yeah.
You side with your counterpart. And it's weird because a lot of these
There's a
artists,
lot of shit playing into them getting here.
A
That's
lot
why I'm
of
telling you, we here now. Like it's going to play out.
if you want to look at it
and-
like
and
that, it's
he
almost
already
like
said-
Black Panther versus Killmonger for real, for real.
Yeah.
Lil Durk, Black Panther, because they kept him around the family. They disparaged Killmonger because Killmonger's still family to the motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? They took Black Panther,
We
made
here,
him,
bro. It's
made
one of
him
them.
the
I
trophy
just said
child.
it's one of them fights that you rarely get. What you get is here. I'm just here for the music,
I just
Yeah,
don't like.
I'm-
It's not gonna be just the music.
Yeah.
That's my whole.
and I don't want to hear no
If
diss songs from none of them other niggas.
If
Y'all
they
can
can
save
do
that.
it.
Yeah,
They
no
going
beat
to.
niggas, right?
Save
They
y'all
going
pen.
to.
Save y'all pen and paper.
Lil Tim already dropped something,
I ain't listening to that shit.
but he don't. You got to.
I ain't listening to it. He trash.
But he don't. Yeah.
I don't know.
And no, I'm not saying it's not trash. It's not about that no more. It's,
No, I'm
it's
saying I
deeper
seen
than
the
rap.
snippet. I heard his snippet video. Or whatever.
I did too.
Alright.
It was a diss song.
It
I
was.
don't think so.
Yeah. Yes,
It was?
Yes, it was. It was.
Everything he say going forward gonna sound like a diss
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
And
The way he rap
and
and what he did.
Because they clout chasing, everybody think that okay, I could do something and I don't got to deal with the repercussions right now.
I'm thinking of the wrong boy.
Or even worse, these
I
motherfuckers
know
really
you
be
You
ready.
Lil Durk, what do? You entertain it or no?
Not in the song.
So you don't take the challenge to do the music.
It's a lose.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even
I
respond
because I get what Mike's saying. Yeah, not in the song.
Shit, you don't respond?
It's already up. There's no need to respond.
Yeah.
You know where it's at.
Yeah.
It's like
Because
talking
of
before a
because
fight.
of where it already went.
It's deeper than rap. It's like talking before a fight. Man, I knock you the fuck out. We right here. What is we talking for? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember it was
it's
this,
up.
but I feel like Dirk did respond though. What he say? We pull up where his shoes at.
Dirk
When
always
he
no.
go out,
Dirk,
he pull
Dirk,
up where he parole at. We know who he talking about.
Yeah, Dirk always they always Dirk never
Fredo
gonna
banging
stop.
the song.
But that's not a whole song though. Just like
Young Boy ain't
just
give him a
like
whole
the
song
NBA,
yet.
I'm about to say, just like NBA Young Boy
Yeah,
did.
Obama
It's
Pack
just
get
a-
rolled up,
It's
yeah.
just a little.
I
Back
feel
and
like
forth.
we not gonna get a whole
We
song.
don't get the main event, is what y'all saying.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we won't get a whole song ever. That's not the type of artist these motherfuckers is. You know what I'm saying? I don't,
But you never know. Niggas thought Drake, you wouldn't get a whole Drake diss
But they-
song, and then
but
Drake
they-
did back to back.
yeah, but
so you never
they
know.
not writers like Drake and like you know what I'm saying?
Who he come in on?
They
baby?
not. I don't think they got the capacity. I don't think they got the lyrical capacity to really sit there and be like, I'm gonna write a whole diss song analyzing this nigga. No, they just gonna say we gonna slide up this, and it's a lot of general shit, but it's gonna be lines that like, okay, they name it such and such, they referencing this situation.
Chicken on Twitter said, "I don't care what it is when it's little."
Oh,
Dirk,
yeah.
I'm gonna retweet it.
You follow some of the dumbest. She
I follow
you?
her?
Yeah, he follows some of
I got
the.
blocked her.
You know what's crazy though? If I was
They fan. It's gonna be interesting to see they fan bases just like this.
I was Dirk. I wouldn't
Not
answer that.
it's no flea on either side.
It ain't. It ain't.
These are the two biggest street artists. Just one is in the industry and one don't give a
And you
fuck.
can respect both of them, but like you said, NBA don't need the industry for you're saying he don't do what they say.
Is NBA Young Boy like a young 50 Cent right now?
Absolutely. And that was his downfall though.
What's
At
the
one point.
Fish was the
different- it's
actor.
a
He ain't gonna be.
I feel like
NBA,
I
I
think-
feel like
I
it's a
think he
difference
wants to be.
between not giving a fuck whether people like you or not and going out your way to make sure that you know what I'm saying. I feel like he be going a little extra on the fuck everybody
NBA
shit.
Young Boy?
Yeah, you burn.
I say that.
I don't know, cause it's just like it's a lot of shit that I know your fans would like to see you work with, but you burning them bridges before you even get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
They don't-
I'm positive.
they don't
his
need 'em.
fans- I'm
You
positive.
don't
his fans
need
gonna
them,
hear
but
him
it's
with
like,
Uzi.
bro, like
You're not gonna do it because of it's your kid.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like what Mike said. His
For
fans
every
gonna hear it,
friend,
man.
Lil Dirk makes,
It's the enemy M boy.
yeah, and that it all goes back to how these motherfuckers is like like
Not burning-
psychologically fucked up in
Not
their head.
necessarily burning your
It's
bridge.
just a line
He
drop.
Cutting off an
based-
avenue, basically.
He literally based his like I feel like they basing their lives off of another motherfucker.
Mhm.
That's why he got all them fucking demons and shit because you're not really doing what makes you happy. You doing shit to spite somebody else.
Yeah.
Right now, you up in the score. If you want to talk that street shit and niggas dying, you're up. There's no need like
I
they
hate,
playing get back.
I hate that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Why are you talking shit?
Score. I hate
That's like if I hit a buzzer beater going in the half. I don't gotta say shit. We up. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all up.
I hear you.
Why is you the one that first? You shouldn't have cast the first stone.
I would feel some type of way if certain people didn't fuck with me the same. I would feel some type of way about it. Because when Young Boy was on the way up, I can't sit here and say that Lil Durk was who he is now, killing it. He wasn't. Give or take a couple jail sentence. That's like let's say Casanova's wiggle out of the feds. He might feel some type of way about people that
Which way out?
not even just Troy Ave, just people in general that he didn't hear from.
Oh yeah. People
I
always
would feel some type of way to be in the game this long and not have no friends outside of like Quando Rondo and Act. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I feel like
And I ain't about to stop or like wave a flag and all that because I know my talent, I know my number. I don't really need anybody.
That's
We
a-
all know what my fan base
You notice
is.
the game though. When niggas get popped, you got people that's gonna disappear.
Yeah.
That's how it is. They tell you, you know who your real friends and you know when the situation
Even
happens.
when him and Kodak fell out.
Yeah.
Young Boy and Kodak. But he just saying we ain't fucking with each other right now. I can't knock him for acting the way we act when we know how hoish their rap game is.
Yeah, but I feel like he let it get to him too fucking much. Stop holding these motherfuckers to these standards that you think they. It's almost like it's almost like he put a lot of motherfuckers up on a pedestal and then get let down. You can only blame yourself. You know what I'm saying?
22.
Yeah, but still.
He might believe in motherfuckers. He might believe in motherfuckers.
But
be
it's
sitting
like-
real
it's like-
and all that shit.
It's like
You 22 with no old heads.
it's like he's saying he don't fuck with, but on the same type time, you like literally like
Standing on business.
no, you standing on business, but you sound heartbroken every time.
He is.
It's like a bitter, like, bro, move on. You know the industry. You don't fuck with the industry. You should know everybody. It's a reason why you don't fuck with the industry. Because motherfuckers ain't who they claim to be. So why are you, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, that shit.
The bitterest he ever sang was when he said he'd do a song with
6ix9ine.
Yeah.
That shit hurt me a little bit. I'm like, yo, it ain't that deep. Yo.
That's like almost saying, and that's a
And
win for Dirk.
he ain't about to jump in the fire with you.
That's a win for Dirk.
Out with fire.
That's low key a win for Dirk. Right there.
I think the song done.
You hate me so much, you willing to work with
With
something
6ix9ine?
that go against every street. You willing to? You
I think
willing
he got a
to?
song with 6ix9ine coming on soon.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't put it past them.
That's
probably
trifling.
is.
It's trifling.
That's Act Man. They both Act Man.
Act not from the streets.
That's why Act probably was like, oh yeah, facilitated it.
That's not a chink in Dirk armor.
Now, if he do the song with 6ix9ine and Dirk decide to not respond to you, you lost. I think you lost.
Yeah, because you done reached out. You teaming up with them. That's like when
That's
two
why he
ops
hold
team
it?
up. That's like when two ops team up.
Probably.
When two ops got to team up to try to come at you, what did they tell you? Oh, I must be the shit. These two niggas, these two weirdos getting together.
Yep.
But I
Weirdo.
think he talented enough.
And
to
this
just-
one weirdo
Yeah,
go
it was
against everything that you talk about on the street shit.
I feel what he's saying. That's a win for Dirk. He do that shit.
It's not a, it's, you know
Ain't
what
no
I'm
need
saying?
to even go back and forth with you. You do that.
At that point, you already lost as soon as you said you would do a song with him. And we know why you doing it. You doing it because you hate me so much. You
What'd he
hate
say?
me. You hate me.
Please don't
Ah,
play
get-
the little boy in
What?
the club.
Get your rocks off of that shit. You hate me, huh? Yeah. Got mind control over Debo. What you talking about?
Yeah, I think it's great. It was just interesting to me because this is one of the moments in hip hop where we can see like a good back and forth.
We could.
But not only is
It be
Dirk
peak at the right time, like you said though too. It can't wait till somebody fall off. You feel me?
yeah,
To be real though, if we want to be real on some real like thorough like black men, I'd rather the Drake and Kanye shit. Cause you know ain't nothing gonna pop off past the music.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Niggas be hiding in niggas' bushes waiting
No.
for niggas to get out their crib.
No. The Pete Davis
Yeah,
shit might be different.
I'm with Mike. I'd rather.
I don't want to see this because I know it's not.
Gonna end
Yeah,
well.
and even though
the
I'm not a
antics-
fan of NBA YoungBoy, I don't
I
want to
just
see
wanted to
nothing
point out
happen
the
to these
fact that
niggas,
this is one of
We
the
already
fights.
get this type of music.
They will get
so
like
what?
that.
I just wanted to point out like this was one of the moments. This could potentially be one of the moments in hip hop
Yeah.
as far as the names going back and forth with each other.
Oh, yeah.
As far as like the heat that would come from it, and it would be interesting to see like because the boy already got to deal with blackball. So imagine a blackball coming from
These niggas be
Lil
like.
Lil Durk blackball.
They be
on top of
traveling.
it.
Aside
what
from
I'm saying?
him being on like house arrest, they be traveling. It's not like when Tupac and Biggie, you know what I'm saying? Like back in them type days where motherfuckers ain't gonna run into. You could run into motherfuckers at a festival. And motherfuckers really crashing and like they
I was about to
clash.
say, who's to say Tupac and Biggie wasn't going to run into each other at any point?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, unless y'all at the same like award show or some shit.
Yeah.
But this
Niggas don't
type
even go to
shit-
the nigga like NBA way when you make like him and Dirk probably. You think they be at the same award show?
Y'all think if they hold on sidebar? Y'all think if Tupac and Biggie would have like actually like ran into each other, shit would have went a whole lot different?
Man, Biggie
No,
would have
'cause
put
Pac-
Tupac head to the
Pac not
fucking
like that.
ground.
Yeah,
And he said that all the time.
Yeah.
entertaining.
Wow.
Remember Big used to wear that cane? That cane went right on top of Tupac. Y'all niggas.
Pac
No, I
wasn't.
think
You
Biggie would
y'all
have
heard-
I
y'all
think
heard-
Biggie would have tried
remember-
to.
Pac was
we
like
talked,
a rapper.
we
like,
talked about this shit a while ago. Remember when Pac ran in the Nas? in
yeah,
the park?
that type shit.
Yeah.
We cool.
Yeah, like the realest nigga gonna be like, no, cause he know shit probably would have went down. Y'all, like,
The shoe was on the other foot.
no, shit would have went down just cause the
If you
loudest
would have
nigga in
stood
the
on
room
that
ain't
bullshit you was talking, this would have
Yeah.
been it right here. But
Yeah,
you want some just rap shit,
yeah, and then on
and
top
then
of that,
proceeded to kept doing the bullshit.
yeah, you could tell. It's like a
He was too turned in some moments.
He's like-
Him and his man, Suge.
Yeah.
That was the worst two motherfuckers to
Yes,
put
they
together.
were.
You want to talk about standing on business for no reason?
it's like oil on fire.
You know why he's still in jail doing life, right? Because he had evidence he was on the phone basically lying, saying he was telling people to do certain shit. and that went against like his case as far as him getting up. You that tough, even on the phone, you still gotta be the guy.
He's dumb.
Niggas can't let it
Wait,
go.
say
though.
that again. He was on the phone
They
telling
recording they tapping his phone calls.
Basically
He
doing
on the
hits.
phone
He
call,
telling people doing
popping shit, talking about what he did when he was out there,
Oh,
and
so
some shit
really
he talked
didn't.
about. No,
Oh.
It's like when a nigga in
because
jail.
Wack was saying, yo,
like
like
a nigga in jail calling you, yo, remember when I used to flip all them bricks, bro? I had them bricks in, bro.
that's like Wack was like, Wack saying he kept calling, and Wack was like, yo, they just letting you use that phone like that. He like, yeah, like yo, you might want to be careful. You on that phone a little too much. You know what I'm saying? He tried to respond to Wack on N Word for Game, talking about he was a
That's
truck
why it's
driver.
Cash Money West instead
And-
of Death Row 2.0. Wack wasn't fucking with
That tough guy shit, yeah, he was definitely one of them two turn niggas. I just wanted to talk about that because I just think they are the two hottest young guys. Like
In the
just,
game right now, they are.
Yeah, that's
just
another
one of
thing.
them is like
More polished.
more polished and is sitting on like the labels. The other one isn't like
I don't like how they portray, not the dirt shit, how they be portraying Suge in the movies and shit like that.
as far as
Y'all
what-
seen All Eyes on Me, Tupac John?
I ain't
I ain't
see
never
that
seen
shit.
it. Damn,
That
Tupac
man,
movie.
look, and I tell you, they portray him like he is this big gangster and shit like that. Like Tupac was on some bitch shit. What's up, Big Suge and shit like that. He tried to leave.
Not the big shug.
Niggas don't know. He tried to leave Death Row.
Man.
Suge got over when he telling him like, you know how rappers go on tour and all that. He like, yo, we got more money invested in. That's how they try to make that Death Row E shit like that. They stop Tupac from going and shit basically. Because you know if Tupac would have left, he ain't had nobody really at that time. Dre left, Pac was gonna leave.
That Death
was
Row.
already gone. Snoop was already with
Yeah,
her.
Wasn't let niggas
Snoop went with
leave.
Dre.
He wasn't letting niggas leave.
Yeah,
He
it was
one
too
of them
tough in the
niggas-
mood.
He one of them niggas. Fuck you mean no?
Talking about, so you know how I get my money. Start talking crazy in that joint.
Yeah.
At one point, Death Row was worth $500 million on paper.
That's
Damn.
crazy. And now they ain't worth.
You know what's not to cut you off,
No, you
but
good.
you said they was worth $500 million, but in Snoop in the No Limit doc, Snoop said he didn't own shit until he got with No Limit. He said he didn't even know what it was, what it's like to pay taxes.
He was giving them
and
niggas
all
allowances.
that. That's crazy.
He was giving them niggas allowances.
$500 million on paper. That was after Pac died.
Damn.
Yeah. That's
Remember
one
they
of
tried to
them
do it
studio
again.
parents.
Yeah.
There's a couple
Studio
Philly
parents.
artists they tried to sign
That's
too.
crazy.
Niggas was walking around. Nah, I said niggas was walking around Queens with Death Row chains on.
For real?
She was real. Death Row was the thing.
Damn. And they
Y'all
say
remember they was the opposite of
bad boy. Niggas don't know. He was in the NFL. He started up in the NFL. I think he blew his knee out or something like
nobody
that.
asked him to be a gangster.
Yeah, I don't know how he.
He could have been Barry Man.
Yeah,
Real shit.
probably still would have been out here.
Oh, for sure. They would have probably been called something else, like the Row or something.
Birdman
Yeah.
started out in jail though.
Birdman?
Yeah.
Nah,
Birdman came home and started the label.
They said Birdman was rich and he was 14.
Yeah. Off that shit.
Crack, 80s, I believe it.
It's crazy though, cause
He came home and started the label.
even with that Death Row shit, you know, he owned the Chronic. I think the Chronic probably is one of Death Row best albums and shit like that. Remember Pop? I said Pop. Dre released the Chronic under Death Row and shit like that.
He did?
Yeah. That's when he got. Remember at the you ain't never see NWA when he left NWA. He went with Suge Knight and them. Suge was like he ain't let I'm keeping all that shit, the masters and everything. Remember Dre took it, but for some
Yes, he did.
what?
Studio, Death Row, Los Angeles, producer, Dr.
See?
Dre and Suge Knight.
Yeah, see.
He got
Damn.
producer credit on that joint.
That's why he was so adamant though, bro, to get Dre out of NWA. He knew Dre was
I
the
was about to
breadwinner.
say that's crazy.
He
He got
used to ship
producer
and smoke a
credit.
cigar. He got
And look
producer
tough.
credits on the Chronic.
All them niggas be doing is putting the songs
One
in
of
order.
them.
And I ain't like
I'm gonna put the intro first and just shuffle that shit.
That or he just be like this. Yup.
and I ain't like how they try to fuck my
I
man
likes that.
Snoop Dogg up on NWA Joe. He came into the studio and shit like that, like yo, this shit hot. Shit like yo, who the fuck is trying to fuck Snoop Dogg up? I ain't like that. He too hard.
Too tough. They say
But
you
that was,
really
that
that.
was Crip blood shit. That's why.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. So it was politics in the streets, even over there.
But you see, if it made money, it made sense. He ain't give a fuck about that shit with Snoop
Yeah,
Dogg.
no, 'cause
He
he
made him some
knew.
change too.
Yeah. I want to talk about Spotify put out a rap caviar Mount Rushmore for the artists, the most profound artists in the 2010s.
No Drake on that top of the joint, right? Drake.
Yeah. Let me pull it up. Spotify Mount Rushmore.
Yo, before while you looking it up, I gotta ask y'all a question. Y'all, anybody on here? Y'all know any hitters?
That's a crazy DM to get. Like, well, how the fuck? Who the fuck would ask that?
I got a job. They need to
I
get
would have
that.
said cash at me.
It's the Mount Rushmore of the
They'd have
2010s.
cash at me. I would have just
Yeah.
never heard
It's
from
federal,
me.
right?
No, they would have never heard from me again. I said, send me a stack. I got you.
So is, and I hate when I got to argue against these motherfuckers because they fans are so annoying, man. It's Drake, Nicki Minaj, J. Cole, and Kendrick Lamar.
Drake, Nicki Minaj.
But wait, of the 2010s,
From 2010 to 2020.
2020.
You cool with that?
of the 2010s, I'm not
Drake,
mad at it.
J. Cole, Nicki
Nicki
Minaj.
Minaj and Kendrick.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I'm not mad at it. Of the 2010s.
Cool with it? Nobody missing?
Me?
Nah.
If you want, it sound better than what's on there. I
Nicki?
ain't mad at him saying that. Nicki on there.
No, I'm saying, you think Nicki should be on there?
No, I ain't talking about them. Two.
I'm not
I'm
really-
not talking about Drake and Nicki. They belong on there.
He talking about Kendrick.
And J. Cole. Why?
You gotta think. Kendrick
Oh, I thought I got my list right here.
hold on.
Sales probably.
Yeah, sales
Streams.
and what like how people view Kendrick. Every album Kendrick dropped, people think is like better than the last.
They
joint.
call everything.
I'm
a
not.
classic.
Yeah,
Even the
I'm
one
not.
with no cover.
Yeah, the untitled joint you talking about.
What was on it?
All like throwaways and shit. I don't know.
What,
I'm not a-
what stood out? Like what fucked the streets up or fucked the radio up?
But that's the thing. The world bigger than the streets.
Yeah.
What fucked the radio? I said the radio.
From that
About
album?
radio. If
I don't know.
that mean it's even more impressive
pull it.
if you can do all them numbers without a radio banger.
What was it called? Because I got my
It's
pick.
Untitled.
I got my pick.
It's called Untitled. I believe. Hold on, I'm about to look at that shit.
If you-
Untitled, Unmastered, 2016. None of the songs got a name. They all say Untitled. All bullshit.
What song you remember on there?
I ain't listen to that shit. I'm not really a Kendrick fan. I'm gonna be honest.
So y'all don't think nobody missing from this list?
You talking about Wayne?
Nah, we ain't not in. Nah.
Tens.
From 2010
Benny
to
the Butcher,
2020. No, I'm not. I'm not. That's after 2020.
When was Big Sean? When Big Sean came?
Sound better than what's on there.
2013,
He was there.
2014 ish. I think it's okay.
So
To
what
be
I have
real,
right here is a song that.
You could say yay.
Future?
There you go. What I have right here is a list of songs that Future gave to the culture since 2010.
I like Future over Kendrick.
I like Future over both of them niggas.
Not cool.
Yeah, how did they leave Future out of that shit?
So I got my list, and when you get a chance, you show me everything that J. Cole
another
gave to the
verse.
culture.
March Madness came out in the tens.
I got it. Hold on.
All that shit.
I got it.
All that shit.
All Future
I
shit
started in
came out
2011.
Future went crazy.
Future Rex on Rex featuring YC. Same damn time. Future Tony Montana featuring Drake. 2012. Future Turn on the Lights. 2012. Future Move That Dope featuring Pusha T, Pharrell, and Casino. 2014. Future Honest. 2014. Future Karate Chop. 2014. Future I Won featuring Kanye West. 2014. Future Monster. 2014. Future My Savages. 2014. Future Codeine Crazy. 2014.
Can I stop you?
Go ahead.
Like Mike said in the beginning, Future got like the streets. When it say like music of the 2010s,
None of
Drake,
these songs was on the radio?
No, they was on
it
the
just was it on like the pop stations, or was it just on Power 99?
No, he from Atlanta, bro.
No, but was it on like not Power 99, but you know the hip hop urban stations is what I'm saying.
Well, I'm pretty sure
when
a
we
song
when-
featuring Kanye West and the
when
song
it say
featuring
when it's Spotify music, they put J. Cole, Nicki Minaj, Drake, and Kendrick was on
right, so let
every
me finish.
radio
And knowing
station.
Spotify, knowing how petty Spotify is, they only going off Spotify streams.
Yeah, they probably are, but they going off of every radio station. These four people was on every station. Kendrick, Future was only on the urban station.
Can I finish?
You can.
Future March Madness.
It don't change the.
Future Thought It Was a Drought. Future Where You At featuring Drake. Future Stick Talk. Future Rich Sex. Future Trap Niggas. Future Fuck Up Some Comments. Future and Drake the album What a Time to Be Alive. That was 2015. Future Perky's Calling. Future Low Life. Future Wicked. Future featuring DJ Esco, Project ET. That was 2016. Future Mask Off, Future Fez Did the Street. Used to This, 2017. My Collection, Coming Out Strong, featuring Weekend. Never Miss a Loss, incredible. Future Young Thug, Super Slimy, was 2018. Future 2018, When I Think About It. Future 2019, F&N. Future and Drake, Life is Good. And in 2020, Future and Uzi, Pluto and Baby Pluto.
But it's a lot of niggas that.
Now, when y'all get a chance, y'all pull up your list of songs that J. Cole and Kendrick made that gave to the culture from 2010 to 2020.
I'm
till
not saying
now.
Future don't belong on there. I never said that.
No, I'm just asking. So Future do Future belong on there?
I would say Future, and you could say Thug.
That sound better.
Not Thug.
You tripping? They like the
Thug belong
unsung
on there.
heroes
Thug
of the
belong
culture,
on
nigga.
there.
Thug belong on
They
there.
the unsung heroes of the
I'm
culture.
tired of these hiatus rap niggas to just get a pass for these bullshit ass projects and these depressing ass music that they put out. That's bullshit.
Thugger.
I need the
Belong on there.
list. And you said Meek. I'm not mad at that.
No, it was it was coming around.
I'm not
as
mad
well.
at that, bro.
Your arguments is staying for the streets though.
I like, yeah.
I'm talking about music.
Yeah.
Music for the streets. Like Future.
What did J. Cole give us from 2010 to 2020?
J. Cole got straight albums. J. Cole, Sideline Story, Born Center, 2014 Forest Hills Drive, all in the early 2010s. Classics. Hold on,
All of them
What king?
classic.
all of them.
Forest Hills Drive, KOD, For Your Eyes Only, which
And
was
then
like
KOD. For
depressing
Your
as
Eyes
shit.
Only was okay.
That's one, two. That's one, two,
But what I'm saying,
3, 4, 5. All 5 of these is classics.
they had music
I
that
ain't gonna lie.
reached all ears.
Yeah, he belong up there.
He probably do.
Because
All 5 of
my
these
beautiful,
classics
my
from J.
beautiful
Cole?
dark twisted
Yeah.
fantasy came out in
He-
2010.
Maybe not For Your Eyes. I'm not a fan of For Your Eyes.
Me either.
But
Like
but
Pablo.
all these albums had shit that reached all listeners, a whole bunch of listeners.
To be honest, your man only got 4 fucking albums. If we being honest, well,
Who?
5.
Who?
Kendrick, Untitled Unmastered in 2016, Kaleidoscope Dreams 2012, never heard it. Living a Life 2013, never heard it. Section 80 in 2011, I heard about it. To Pimp a Butterfly in 2015. Good Kid,
Section
Mad City
80
was a
came out
great. That was 2012, and Damn in 2027.
Yeah, 2017. I'm just saying, nothing Future dropped like was off of like the urban air. I get what you're saying, like he dropped more for the culture, but it's not. This is not a for the culture Mount Rushmore.
What they do? Why he was doing that?
Who? They was dropping what they was dropping that was reaching more people than just the urban
What
areas.
songs they knock out the park though?
All right. J. Cole got the song "Workout." That's on. All right, you could do
He
that,
fighting,
but
yo.
that was, wait.
Yo, like,
Fighting.
come on,
Wait,
yo. We
this
really about
song-
to compare Future to J. Cole as far as work being put out. I'm talking about the consistency,
All right.
bro. I just named
It's-
all that
all
shit
right.
years
The
after years.
consistency-
Your man take 4 years off.
All right, the consistency, cool,
All right.
but like I'm saying, it's only for a certain demo. When these,
Future not pop? He don't go pop on shit?
what is Future pop on?
When he link up with
Drake. Him and Drake always a slam dunk. What a time to be alive.
March Madness not pop?
Jump
That-
man, jump man.
okay,
jump man.
that's what
I ain't
one
gonna
song
lie,
that's
I
one
feel
song
like-
that's pop, I guess, but it's not. That's on that like Future not on like he not reaching a whole bunch of different listeners. What I'm saying, he got like that specific demo.
Let me do this now.
Future, boy, you crazy. He disrespected Future.
No, I said Future is on mine.
Hendrick.
Future's probably on my Mount Rushmore, like period. But that don't change the fact that he only.
You
Like,
can say the
reach a
same
certain
thing about
demo.
Nicki though.
No,
But Nicki was rapping and then went pop. That's what I'm saying. She was on the urban
She not-
radio
she
and
not
then
consi-
she went
not
on
that
the
consistent either, though.
you know what I'm saying?
A lot of motherfuckers stay alive through features.
So you saying J. Cole got more streams than on Spotify than Future?
No, I'm saying that J. Cole reached a different demographic than Future.
What demographic is that? College?
I'm saying that Future stayed for the street, for the urban demographic is what I'm saying.
Yo, he got more listeners on Spotify than both of them. I'm just saying he should have been up there. Crop out another face for all that. That's what I'm saying. I don't like
That's
them.
cool.
I don't like them niggas. Let me keep it real.
I have a question.
You don't like
I feel like they should be in subgenres. Like this is like comparing what Coldplay and Metallica do. Like, yeah, they're both rock, but I mean, drastically different things.
So Cole and Kendrick should be more of a hip hop thing, and I'm thinking more of a like.
I just
trap. Future's trap.
Yeah, I just think
Future's
it's
trap.
I just think it's crazy that we're trying to put all these things in the
It's a
same
box,
lane
right? Yeah, it can't
when
put them in
they're
one box.
all
Hip hop
drastically
is
different.
so vague
Yeah,
that you could literally Future is trap. If you want to be real.
like there's no like punk, there's no like indie, acoustic,
Okay.
heavy metal.
So what
like,
would be a
of
more?
rap.
What would be more? So
The trap versus, I would say.
because if we talking boom bap hip hop, backpack hip hop, they the guys in it. I give you that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Rap's so big that it needs to be
Right.
Yeah, it definitely
divided
is
up.
different,
Like it's
'cause you
crazy.
can't-
It's
So I'm basically, I should want to see. It should be a separate Mount Rushmore with like Future Thug.
that's
You
why
can't
I'm
compare
saying
beat
that's why
and all
I'm
that
saying
shit.
this Mount Rushmore is not the Mount
I don't
Rushmore
like
you
it.
looking for.
Yeah, I
Like
don't
you
like
can't
That's-
compare Gunna to Eminem.
Yeah,
That type shit.
Yeah.
because they
two
yeah.
two completely different audiences.
Yeah, all right.
You know what I mean?
All right, I get you that.
Yeah,
I
that's
still
what
don't
I'm.
like
That's
his
what I'm
finger.
saying. But I'm not mad at it.
The Mount Rushmore, I am
Yeah.
because I see why them Atlanta niggas be snapping. Cause he wanted them down there.
Future
I'm
definitely
glad
one of
Jay
them.
Z ain't on it for the 2010s.
I'd have broke my phone if he was on there.
Yeah, try to fight it though. That
Yeah, no, they always gonna fight.
While we
So
here,
what a
let's talk
time.
about yeah, go ahead.
I was about to say, what
Go
a time to be alive versus Super Slimy.
Y'all heard them before?
what?
They
Super-
probably never heard Super Slime.
I
never-
did.
You did?
I didn't. I heard
I
what
was in
time.
college when it came out.
You never heard
Yeah.
Super Slime? You got
Nah.
listen
I was listening to that
I
shit
gotta
during
send you that
class.
shit right- I gotta send you that shit right now. Go ahead, Kenny. While I send this to you, what's your take on it?
My take is,
They was comparing them on Twitter earlier this week.
yeah, what a time came, like at both of their like heights, like
Yeah.
super heights. So it was just like a moment to hear Drake and
It's like
Future.
when Brian teamed up with Wade.
Yeah, like it was something like that.
Was it off the midst of the
I
Drake and
feel
Meek
like
shit?
No,
Yeah, it
this was
was.
before. This
It
was
was
before.
because Future
No.
said you just a battle rapper, and everybody thought he was talking about Meek. It was right after. It was after.
This came out 2015.
Wait,
All that
Future's
shit
a
happened in
battle
2015. All that
When
shit
did-
came out
I'm
in
a design
2015.
Damn, I thought that was like 2016.
All that shit came out in 2015. Come
Damn.
on, shit happened.
Yeah, we old.
That's 7 years. Damn.
Think about it. Motherfuckers think the 90s was like 10 years. No, 30
20.
years ago.
Damn. All right.
What's your
But
standout?
yeah, I'm saying
Because what was you about to say earlier when we was talking earlier?
I was saying that there's something good about having a shorter album.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like the thicker albums, but it's something good about a shorter album because come on, man.
He be pausing niggas. He got
Come on,
pause.
bro. But from 3 to 7 and What a Time to Be Alive.
What's the name of the songs?
Live from the Gutter,
Mhm.
Diamonds Dancing, Scholarships, Plastic Bag, I'm the Plug, and then Change Locations. They all
I'm with you.
like you can't. It's just a vibe straight through. They all bangers.
Jump,
I'm
man.
with you.
Then they
They
go on
all
tour
bangers.
for that shit too.
I think I don't really
They
like
went
when
on
Drake
tour
and
off the
Future get in that bag.
Yeah.
That it's a good song. I'm not
Jump,
As far
man.
as what?
jump. When they get in that Jump Man Jump. I
Oh,
don't,
all right.
No,
what
that
other
shit
song they
swear-
got
that
like
shit-
that?
That was the
Getting
one
Away
on the
with Murder.
album.
Yeah, that's
Getting Away
Grammy,
with
like
Murder,
Grant, that song. They gonna think I want a Grammy. That
That was
John,
bullshit.
I don't really care when they get in that bag. But
He wasn't on
from
that song. Your man Hove was on that song. You just said.
But I think I want a granny.
what's the joint on Views? I'm thinking of
Future on Views.
this joint.
Let me see the name of it.
Granny.
Grammy.
Oh yeah, but he talking on that shit.
Future on there.
I ain't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, because he started talking in like the middle of the song.
Yeah.
He said, "Motherfucking Grammy." Remember?
You hear?
I never heard that song.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I
Yeah.
forgot all about that joint.
Yeah,
He
I
said
don't really
what?
care when they get in that
He
bag
said-
for real. But it's cool, but I don't really care too much for it. But yeah, what a time to be alive. And then it got one of my favorite Drake songs, the 30 for 30. It's one of my
I like
favorite
that
songs.
joint.
I like when Drake just rap.
Yeah.
And I like when Future get in the
I like them.
the vibey shit.
I like the AMs in Chicago, AMs
Yeah.
in Toronto, them type joints.
Yeah.
Destination song.
Yeah.
4 p.m. in Calabash.
So what's your So what's your take on Super Slimy? We got Kenny talking, yo.
I think it
finally found something for this nigga to talk about.
I think Super Slimy is way better than
Yep, I'm with you.
this joint.
Mm-hmm.
Than What a Time. Cause like the first Digital Dash and shit, nobody really gonna play that right now.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it if it come on.
Big
but I ain't
Ring,
going
yeah,
for
like you not mad at it,
I'm not
but it's
going for
like
none of that. What a time to be alive. Shit, to be honest.
nah, I'm playing Plastic Bags probably. Scholarship. Hold on, what's the end of
That was a banger.
the end of Diamonds Dancing? Drake
That's my
snapped.
shit.
Drake snapped at the end of that joint. But I think Super Slimy.
It made me a fan of.
I didn't like Super Slimy at first. You the one that told me you liked it. That's when I was like, let me give it another shot.
Mm-hmm.
I always fuck with
I'm gonna give it a play tonight though. Since you
Mink
said that, John.
Flow, Killed Before. That's one of my favorite Thug songs.
Thug song, yeah. What was another joint I didn't know? I caught on later was Real Love. They going do
Real
it on this.
Love?
They going through. I wish we had the chord. This chord don't work. I wish we had the chord. They going through it off the first 3 joints. Yo.
Yeah. We want all the smoke. That joint tough.
They going through it on the first joint, like the joint No Cap. I ain't even like when artists
Drip on me. All them joints is.
all
It just
smoke
sound better.
200 cruise ship. Offset on Paddock Water killed it. Future solo on Feed Me Dope. Killed
I used
before.
to listen to this in college, right? In class.
Yeah.
In class.
good
Not on my
joint.
way to class. In class.
If you like,
In class.
if you like What a Time to
That
Be
and
Alive,
Nip.
you
I used
gonna
to
like
listen
this
to
Super
song.
Slimy.
Thug show up. Like on some of these 2-man Jones, they get left behind, but they slow up. Let me
I
see
think that's
the-
why they do the solo song.
Oh,
Yeah, let me see those, man. Walk y'all through this joint, man.
Cause I was listening to it last night. I was like, dang, I forgot all about this.
Which one? What you listening to?
For Super Slimy. Cruise ship, that's that shit.
Make sure you talk over it because you might get
What?
YouTube blocked.
We always
Oh,
get.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Just talk over it.
We always get. We got a lot
YouTube
of-
block. Yeah, you gotta chill out, yo.
This that shit though.
Hold
Yeah,
that.
This
There you
joint-
go.
You know
Hold
what
on.
song you talking about.
This joint.
Yeah.
The first 3 songs on this joint.
Yeah, you gotta say that shit, yo. We do not own the rights to these songs. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, this is good. How many songs in this joint?
imagine if we did
15.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. I think you hit it. They hit it out the park when they get like
It just wasn't-
a good 10 to 15 songs.
It just wasn't.
Because I feel like if you put too much songs together, it's gonna be
I don't even
like,
think
all
what
right,
label
man.
did they
Like,
do
I'm
it?
getting tired of it.
I don't even know what
Just
label.
enough.
It was done under Epic. They both were Epic. Atlantic 300. Oh, it was an actual album. I don't know.
Imagine motherfuckers
I don't
who got
remember the
parts in
first
their
weeks.
catalog.
As far as who the labels,
Yeah.
they ain't even done yet. Shout out to Thug. Everybody mad at this song for some reason. I like Pushing P.
I
Everybody
ain't listening.
I was
arguing
gonna say,
about
what's
what's
the
paying.
I ain't listen to it.
What's the big
I ain't
deal
listen
about
to
people
Gunna
saying
shit.
P?
Everybody mad at P. Like
What's the big deal?
I think it's because we in Philadelphia. Our timeline hate everything.
Yeah,
Everything that's
Philly
popular.
like they hate and be it go against the grain.
I like the
Just say,
song.
like-
I like the saying, and I'm gonna give credit to Young Thug. Seem say that shit all the time. What you say? It's not what's on you is in you.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck Seem talking about, Young Thug got it. Cause I ain't like the song till I seen the video and seen him like do his rapper hands and his motions of singing
I
the
didn't
song.
see the video.
Yeah, he fucked that joint up. I like the song now because
Yeah, icon.
sometimes you like a song
No
after you
bullshit.
see. I ain't like the song really. It was cool until I seen the video.
the visual.
Yeah, actually, you see the visual of him performing the song. I'm like, this that shit Scene be talking about. Like,
Visual,
Buddy got that shit in him.
It's not what's on you, it's what's
I
in
told
you.
Yeah,
you.
cause
That's
Thug,
P.
yeah, that's P. And Thug got one of the that's P. Y'all niggas mad at a letter. Like, we ain't with y'all with on that shit. Is it, you P or
Like
you
I'm
ain't?
saying, chicks get to walk around.
Don't they say
saying
P or B?
period
What is it,
and,
P
like,
or B?
Huh?
They say that's not P, that's B. You
No,
know,
it's just it's
No,
that
no.
P
it
or
was
that
some
ain't
other.
P.
No, motherfuckers be in the You gotta check the comments and shit.
I'm just saying, girls get all these sayings and shit. As soon as a
And
guy
shout
gets
out-
something that's cool,
Yeah. But
You
it's
could
niggas
say-
hating. Niggas weird hating on the letter. I ain't got time for all that.
Push
And
him
shout out
big.
to Thug. He got one of the, as bad as music was in 2021, he got one of the few replayable albums in 2021. I will say that. And shout out to him for basically signing Homeboy Gunna and believing in him because I like him.
I ain't gonna lie. Thug,
He got deluxe. He got
the
deluxe.
reason.
He
Thug
got
the
deluxe
reason.
coming.
You can't
Oh,
say
yeah,
he
definitely.
the direct reason, but Thug the reason for Baby, Gunna, a lot of these motherfuckers
Yeah,
for the way
definitely.
either the way they rap or even just
On
keeping
some
them
real-
motherfuckers on their
some
shit.
real man shit. Every time I hear people talk about Thug, they
They
say
speak
like
highly of him.
yeah.
yeah.
The nigga paid Lil Baby to stay in the studio.
Yeah.
They said, "What's your track mate, baby?"
And he said he don't kill Gunna off the splits and all that shit on some label shit.
"Yeah,
Yeah, it's honorable.
Yeah, for sure.
he a real nigga." At the end of the day, he said he like to do it as the where like, all right, I just want you to be like, all right, this nigga did it for me, let me do it for somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
That type shit. Just pass one, each one teach one.
Y'all know how Lil Baby and Gunna came out at the same time and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I was the only one. I felt like where Lil Baby is right now, that's where I thought Gunna was gonna be. Like I thought Gunna was.
Think he
gonna,
that far in front of him?
yeah.
Gunna definitely Baby ahead. I'm gonna say that for
As far
sure.
as what heat?
Yeah.
Just name like if we talk about how niggas
Relevancy.
say the relevant, yeah,
Yeah,
like that type
heat.
shit.
Yeah, he hotter.
But Gunna,
He there though.
he
He in the room.
And he
yeah,
pushing P.
he at the hills.
We say.
But
Course,
is
not
he
first.
couldn't
He
even
ain't
get
disappoint.
the,
He
he
ain't
couldn't get
disappoint.
he
He
kind
ain't
of disappointed
disappoint.
with this joint.
He a Gunna fan though, so
Yeah, I'm a crazy Gunna fan.
I catch a song every now and then once he heat
You like
up.
Gunna?
He cool.
Respect.
Why you saying?
I would
You know what I'm
say.
saying? Like
I can't.
he be
You ask
drunk
him a question on
sometimes.
air.
He be drunk.
Like Gunna.
You
Like,
don't know where that's. You don't know where he going with
like
that.
Gunna. It's cool.
You don't know where he going with that.
Said
shit.
boy the P, not a pill of Porsche.
Pushing P.
He fucked that joint up, dog.
There's a lot of niggas that ain't P using that joint. I don't feel that yet.
Niggas on Twitter talk about you pushing P, but you're not pushing to be in your kids. Like, fuck them
Yeah,
kids.
how that even
Them
correlate to that?
Them fucking kids ain't P, man.
That's
He
crazy.
say,
Yeah.
fuck
You
and
know they
your
gonna
kid.
reach for everything,
Man, I
though.
ain't trying to hear that shit, man.
Reach for-
Fucking crazy, man.
What y'all want to talk about?
We can speed ball this. Roddy Rich on Clubhouse.
I ain't even listen.
Basically, he was on Clubhouse arguing with somebody via whack, corny ass, about his gang ties or whether he.
In the
really
streets and shit
put
like
up-
that.
Bro, you a fucking Grammy nominated.
Yeah, why you wasting your energy on that?
That's something that I think a lot of rap
And then
motherfuckers struggle
you
with.
arguing with somebody from the side of an old nigga that whack just is whack. You know what I'm saying?
The fact that he
You're not gonna
entertained-
win
the fact
arguing
that he
with whack.
entertained it fucked me
No, he
up.
wasn't arguing with Wack.
No, I'm
wasn't
saying, but
arguing
like
with Wack.
it's some other. You said, it
But
was
Wack
motherfucker from-
facilitated it though.
yeah,
Yeah.
so it's you basically arguing with whack.
They need to cancel
I'm not
him.
arguing
think
with whack or
he
nobody
drunk.
that be around whack.
I think the way
It's
the
LA
argument,
It's LA shit though.
yeah, the way
Yeah,
it
but-
sounded, the guy was just mad
Where Roddy
that
Ricch from?
he
Huh?
that
From-
Roddy
from
Rich
the left
was
side.
helping niggas
Yeah,
and not
Crip.
helping him.
He from
That's
LA?
what it sounded like. He was
LA.
just mad for.
Count
He
it.
from Atlanta.
They
for some
ain't
reason.
counting.
Entitlement shit.
Yo, no talking while I'm talking.
My fault, bro.
No side conversation.
My fault. Started
Fuck
shooting
up,
dark.
nigga.
Now you want to talk. Go ahead.
Yeah,
What you was saying, bro?
Nah,
My
it's cool.
fault.
It's cool, bro. Go ahead.
My fault.
Nigga off of
Finally
P.
got you talking.
Yeah, right. He off of
He
something,
off
yo.
of P
Yeah,
right now.
he
Yeah,
pushing
but-
P, talking P.
Off of P.
Yeah, he should be. I'm not. I'm not validating nothing with no niggas back home. Whether I got put on, I ain't get put on.
Once I feel like
y'all hella federal in this motherfucker.
I feel like once you make it, though, you should make it. Like, I mean, it's probably easier said than done, but you know, niggas always want to go back to their roots. But you can get back, but I ain't gotta be mob tied or nothing like that. I'm out.
I feel
Yeah,
like
that's what
when
he
you
was saying.
try
I made
too
20
hard,
mil last year. What I'm gonna be hanging with you
You
for?
gonna be
Yeah, I'm
damned
out.
if you do, damned if you don't. So you
out.
might as well do you.
Yeah, fuck y'all niggas. Then I ain't with y'all. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's cool.
I ain't got nothing to prove to y'all.
I'm rich.
Straight up. I'm not mad. Once you transcend, I'm not mad at motherfuckers being above certain shit. I shouldn't have to explain to you.
I'm not
when-
reaching. I don't want
when
to
I
talk to
became
you
a
no
game
more
nigga.
than I did back before everything.
Right.
If I talk to you once a month, you better use your one time wisely, nigga.
Right.
Because time is scarce now.
I don't even like talking that much outside of this.
I don't talk. Yo, people would hate that. Yo, can we talk about that?
What?
People would hate that I'm on a podcast talking, but I don't talk in person.
They want to debate everything, all that shit.
It's a difference, though.
Not
You-
even that. I just don't talk. I like being by myself. Especially now with this, I be needing that shit, bro.
After this, I need like 2-3 days not saying that.
Yes, I really don't talk outside of this.
I be at work listening to you.
I talk though, but I don't really.
I'm about to stop
know you
tweeting
like
too.
that.
Yeah, that too. Motherfuckers be hating that I talk so much. Yo, he really doing the podcast. Yeah,
Like
man.
the ultimate troll on that joint. Somebody
gotta
say
stop.
get right with him.
I'm
You got any?
I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Cause motherfuckers just on there talking, man. That's another thing. Goals culture. Like everybody what come
In the end, they don't want to work for the shit.
with everything,
Yeah.
yo. Business, relationships,
shit.
life, all that shit. I seen a girl talking about I moved out my house at 27 and I'm not ashamed of it. I'm like,
Why should you be ashamed of it?
if you moved out at 37, what the fuck is it to be
Yeah.
ashamed of? Who you?
Like you said, it's them goals they protecting on other people and shit like that. Like
It's like if you ain't move out at 16 and you ain't rich before 29,
you're a failure as an adult.
just in the bullshit black community though.
Yeah, I know.
Like, who the fuck is we to be?
I'm glad you said that though. To touch on something like you said with that too. I don't like how our community. You see how like you got like the white community. They what they wear. They don't give a fuck what they wear. In our community,
Comfort.
You gotta have.
They care what they wear. It just gotta be comfortable.
They comfortable though, but they don't. You don't see them busting out Rolexes and stuff like that. Like they don't do all that extra shit
Unless
we
they
be doing.
something.
You see what I'm saying? Like we just like we
Like,
the only.
My fault, not to cut you off, but why you work in the hospital and you got that and you wearing 99s? I mean, not 99s, 350s.
What you mean?
New Balances.
The Yeezys.
Yeezys?
Oh, all right, oh, all
Like,
right.
why, like,
Oh, you saying like a motherfucker that'll waste their money wearing that?
Yeah,
to work?
yeah, that is.
Oh, all right, I get you.
I was just saying, I just hate like in our culture though, like to quote unquote for like people that have money, you gotta look the part. You see what I'm saying? All that jewelry and shit like that. I guess if you ain't showing it like us, since we don't show money, they think we ain't got no money and shit like that. 'cause we don't
Oh
show
yeah,
money.
we broke as shit.
yeah.
You see these rubber bands, these poverty bands. That's what they think.
Course.
Yeah,
Always.
I'm gonna wear mine proudly though. Y'all ain't got the less y'all know, the better. You know what I'm saying? Just like I hate seeing people obsessed with 30 years old. Like they gotta do this by 30. They gotta have this done by 30. I do know that it ain't no.
It's life after 32, right? You don't die
what I'm
at
saying.
30.
That's why yo, do y'all want to die at 29?
But now look, imagine how it plays to the motherfuckers that probably could have got that shit done way before 30, but they done set that as their limit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And gave up.
Yeah. Motherfuckers is
Imagine having a time limit on figuring this shit out. Imagine
That's
if you had
crazy.
imagine if you had it figured out at 28, then the pandemic happened. Now what?
Everything tossed on his backside. You don't got to figure it out.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Life about adaptations.
And I,
The
you know,
only
it's crazy.
time you're supposed to stop growing is when you did.
Exactly. I read something on the
Motherfuckers don't
gram
realize
too
that.
this week, and it was like it was real too. It's saying like men spend all these time like chasing women and shit like that. Y'all chase these women. These women ain't got $5,000 to get y'all. Y'all get locked up.
At all. We're not allowed to talk like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's bashing when we talk about like a woman's
Like that.
financial and the woman we should be chasing and the women we should be
Yeah, I feel
Dealing
you.
with.
That's a whole rabbit hole.
yeah, like
For real.
that's
That
why
and
I
it
be
go
saying-
along. It go along with mental health.
and that's
Don't
why I
nobody
be,
give a fuck about a man's mental health.
yeah.
Yeah, that too.
And that's why I be telling you, like, some topics we not getting into because we'll never get nowhere with them. Like,
Yeah, it's a
I see
stalemate.
somebody was on Twitter today, like, yo, podcasts used to be certain shit, but now that the microscope is on podcasts and people actually listen, they starting to see like a lot of these podcasts is bullshit, not talking about nothing.
Yeah.
If we sat up here and really bash women,
We'll be a bullshit podcast.
we would get somewhere. But we would have to stay there. We got to stay there. If
So
we
we
gonna
boxing
come up here-
ourselves in, right?
If
Yeah.
we gonna talk about bitches ain't shit and all that shit, we gotta talk about that shit every week.
They try to kick me out the joint. You
My
gotta
fault.
turn it a little.
Yo, this nigga start
My
talking
fault.
one episode one, kick us off kick us. Yo,
No, we good. We good.
we see you, dog.
No, I'm talking about I kicked the other
Oh, he
joint.
kicked the mic and fucked our joint up. That camera, the one near you facing them.
Yeah.
It's Kenny
He
Fee.
hating.
It's
Look.
Kenny, man, holding the pod back. Don't hold us back. Yeah, but certain shit, people are seeing like these podcasts. They bullshit. It's all viral. That's just like Shorty was on the podcast. I ain't gotta say her name, but she was speaking on like her how she handled relationships and what she wanted done to her to prove that you wanted her. It had something involved with a weapon and domestic violence.
Yeah.
But we ain't got to come in here and come down on her for saying all that dumb ass shit. I tell you all the time, people gonna be who they are and they gonna be where they at.
Absolutely.
We ain't gotta talk about that. It's just more people seeing like
the bullshit now for what it
this
is.
podcast trash. That's this all they talk about, or this all they talk about.
You can't waste your time trying to change every single person. That's
I look at some people tweets, yo, and post on the gram and be like, 10 years from now, you're gonna be talking about the same shit. You're gonna be lonely.
For sure.
That's like if we focused our energy towards the motherfuckers that don't really listen to us versus the motherfuckers that actually give a fuck about the platform.
We sound better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of this should be low hanging fruit. It's low hanging fruit.
What do you say? All that other shit is here today and gone tomorrow. What Drake dad say? Didn't Drake dad say that?
That was his dad?
Yeah, I think so. No.
I know it was dad.
That sound like Morgan Freeman.
Drake got that? It's like, no.
It sound like Morgan Freeman.
Dennis Green, man. My fault, T. I had to, T. All right, well, can we talk about what we on the subject? We talk about Asian doll lying on the Asian Brett lying on the joint about 5-year foreign.
I seen her live after that. She just trolling.
She was this. She was.
Yeah,
her life is one
shit
troll.
Going,
that's her
saying
next
that's her
thing,
shit going forward.
You don't. Yeah, she clouded.
My man said, "What type of lie is that? You a home? Like, that's crazy.
That's a crazy life to devote yourself to doing that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just say shit on the internet to stand out and be talked about. That shit not gonna last.
You know what's crazy
weird.
though? Like,
imagine explaining that to God.
No, but look, she got like a little. She had a little buzz. She should have did something positive with that.
She has a buzz because she
always got
she
the wrong
with
buzz.
King Von,
and he passed away.
But she should have did something. You know what I'm saying, why she had that spotlight, she could have used that for something.
No, she's gonna always be there, and every woman that's had a, we say women love niggas that's dead or in jail. That following is gonna always be there.
Yeah,
she's gonna be who she is. She's gonna be where she at.
That's crazy.
The only reason we talking about it is because she mentioned Homeboy.
Yeah,
that's how clout work. Gotta latch on to something. You know what I mean? A couple of them women got those followings. It's like, it's no point. I'm not going up against them. I don't feel like it. Like, I'm not about to change nobody's mind that look up to them. That's on them. We ain't gotta stay there. That shit crazy. Before we get out of here, I wanted to speak on fucking, and I thought it happened to us. The cargo thieves in LA.
Oh, yeah, selling packages off the train.
Yeah.
Off the trains.
Ain't nobody get hurt today.
Not yet. But that's the thing.
That's what I do then. Like the Jack Johnnies in Philly, they probably going through it's probably some crazy merchant cargoes too, bro.
Yeah. You know what I just peeped? Because I ain't never ordered nothing from Louis Vuitton online or that shit. They cardboard boxes say Louis Vuitton on it. Just like Nike. You know how Nike got the Nike tape?
Yeah.
The fuck? Like,
so I'm gonna go past all this shit. Oh, this Louis. All right, I get some money for this
I
on the
don't know.
street.
I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't give a fuck if it's a bracelet. Fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That shit, these motherfuckers know what they doing too.
Basically, on them trains out coming, and it's a LA thing. I seen a clip on Twitter where basically the trains got to stop for whatever reason or slow down. When they stop or slow down, maybe they stop at where the train got to
crossing.
Right. So it'll stop at a crossing or before a crossing. There are people sitting around waiting for the train to stop or slow down.
So they can stop it?
And they are hitting that shit for EpiPens, Amazon packages, sneakers, clothes.
COVID tests, anything.
COVID tests, all kinds of shit on them Jones. Important shit, non-important shit. We ordered the 1FR wristbands. I seen the clip. I said, damn, that's why they ain't, you know what I'm saying? I thought our shit was out there. You know what I'm saying?
Would you imagine somebody out LA with that 1FR wristband on? That'd be crazy.
I'm like, damn, we met. Yo, that's our shit. Like, yo.
Fuck it. Job done. We ain't get paid on it, but
that'd be crazy.
That's free advertisement.
Shout out to the cargo thieves.
Free advertisement.
They really out there just hitting trains, but it all come back to what we said. Like,
what about the motherfuckers that be smash? There's a lot of smash and grabs.
Yeah,
going on jewelry, clothes, like just running in stores, breaking shit.
it all come back to they fuck that money up. People fuck that money up, dog.
People losing their mind. They got a taste of something now. They want it forever, but they
Yeah.
don't got the means to support it.
Same thing with them carjackings. I seen somewhere that we up to 100 carjackings in the city so far in the year.
Cause think about it. Everybody had a rental
Mm-hmm.
during the pandemic, and now they taking motherfucking rentals out at the gas station.
Nah, that's real
Niggas
shit.
is crazy,
Can't
bro.
even warm your shit up. You got to sit in your shit while it warm
Real
up.
shit. That's the worst
Yeah.
feeling too.
What it look like out there, T? It's bad. We out, man. Fuck that.
What
Hold
if,
on, let's talk about Clay coming back.
Huh?
Y'all want to talk about Clay coming back?
I want him to
cooking.
do something
man.
first. He got to do something first.
Yeah.
He
We'll
got
talk about it next week.
He
All
got to
right,
get
what
back
about the
in
Grizzlies?
groove.
What
We
about
on
the
some
Grizzlies
shit,
cooking?
Nigga. We on some shit.
NBA. We gotta have a whole segment for that.
Bruh, I think the Grizzlies had. I was listening to this pod. The Grizzlies had 6 different starting lineups in this 11-game win streak.
Why?
That's
Because of COVID?
Yeah, because of COVID, and 3 different head coaches.
What the fuck happened to the head coach? COVID too?
COVID.
Oh, all right.
That's crazy.
But everybody was affected by that shit, so that could come into play with it too.
Yeah.
All right, we out of here. Shout out to all the
Shout out to
listeners.
y'all.
Shout out y'all. No cap.
Still got these hoodies in.
Got the hoodies in, man. Make sure y'all get
Hit
with
us
us for
up,
these hoodies,
yeah.
man.
Hoodies, we still got
Cop
shirts.
the fuck up.
Take Cash App. We got cash. We come to y'all. We will come to y'all.
Or we shipping it out.
Yeah,
man.
we'll ship it out to y'all.
Yeah.
And we dropping on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube.
It's the one that far.